Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For this video, I'm going to be reacting to the Pink Sauce ruined his talk show. He deleted it. Yeah, I reacted to this video on my channel a few weeks ago, and I was like going in on this show because I was like, first of all, he invited the Pink Sauce lady probably because he wanted like more views on his channel, but he was on her side, and I was like, why? Like, she's the one in the wrong, and then they invited a customer that complained about the sauce on her TikTok. And then they were both like, oh, she was the problem, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what? What is going on? Like, I was like, this talk show is so dumb. Like, I don't understand what is going on. Like, if you make a product and it goes bad, and fine, okay, it's going to get bad reviews. This lady made a video explaining her experience. And then they're just blaming this lady like, oh, she's the reason why the Pink Sauce lady is getting all this hate. And then the talk show host is like backing her up. Like, no, she's wrong. Like, why are you on her side? I don't understand. So I thought this talk show was dumb too. And I'm not surprised that it ruined his talk show because he's being dumb for being on her side. But anyway, we're going to watch this video, see what happens. And please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below.
Now, millions of people use social media as a financial resource, a way to support themselves, which is great. But one mistake on social media when running a business could cost you more than you think.
Uh-oh, like releasing that episode? Man, there's been a lot that's happened since we released our last video on this topic. So to catch you guys up to speed, there's a self-proclaimed TikTok chef by the name of Chef P. Chef P created something called the Pink Sauce. Well, at first it seemed like an interesting product, but when people started ordering it, it came like this.
Oh my God, look.
Disgusting.
Look at this!
Definitely not as advertised. There are all kinds of typos on the bottle. It said it had 444 servings and the expiration date was off. And while all of this was happening, Chef P was only talking about the positive reviews to her sauce and completely ignoring the justified criticism. That was until she finally addressed it on a live stream where this happened.
What do you mean FDA approved? I don't sell medical products.
So that made people worried, to say the least, and suddenly everyone who
gosh.
consumed this were questioning, what did I just eat? And while all of
You know, if someone bought this product and then like they got sick, or if they pretended to get sick, she would have to pay so much money because they could sue her because everything was off about the product. So she's lucky that the person just made a video about it and someone didn't like complain or pretend to be sick from the product, and then she would have to pay so much more money.
this was happening, there was also a creator by the name of Allured Beauty who was also criticizing the product. And she made a review on the product, which was not great because it wasn't a great product. I mean, TikTok even labeled people trying the Pink Sauce with participating in this activity could result in you or others getting hurt. And this is where the whole plot took an unexpected turn, because apparently there's a talk show by the name of Karamo Show. They invited Chef P and Allured Beauty to hash it out on his show. And this is off the back of Allie announcing that she would reveal the Pink Sauce test results on the talk show. But the show was clearly set up to make everyone feel bad for Chef P and to shame Allured Beauty.
And that's where he went wrong because he was on the wrong side. Like, how you gonna be on her side? She did everything wrong. I don't understand.
For criticizing a subpar product. Because listen how they framed this.
There was a packaging mistake. So initially, someone who received the first order was someone that I knew personally. So she called me like, girl, my package looks horrific.
Yeah.
And so then I was like, okay, we have to put it in, like we have to stop all of these orders, contact each and every customer. We contacted everyone directly, meaning single emails, and let them know, hey, the shipment got damaged. We're aware of this. We will either refund you or send you a brand new bottle of Pink Sauce. And, you know, we did offer exclusivity.
I feel like she's making stuff up because the other stuff I've seen her do, like she's talking about the FDA came to her house. Yeah, I feel like it's just she's making stuff up.
Like, you know, just special offers to our customers, letting them know, like, hey, we care. And
You handled your business like a boss. She was like, I made a mistake. I'm going to rectify it.
Well, we find out later that this wasn't true because she did not contact Allured Beauty. But this is where they decide to single out one critic, who is Allured Beauty.
Yeah, they're acting like she's the only person that was critiquing her product, but she's not. And then I think they're just trying to shift the blame off of her onto this one person. I'm like, yeah, acting like she's the only person that talked about your sauce negatively
on the talk show.
When did you start receiving the backlash, and what was that backlash saying?
Okay, so there was a young lady on social media. She took it as a moment to say, hey, this is my moment to become viral.
But she paid $20 plus shipping for a subpar product, and she rightfully criticized it. I don't see an issue with that. People make reviews of products all the time.
Yeah, and if you buy something and you review it, like, why do you think that person is trying to become viral? Like, I feel like this lady was trying to become viral, and because this other lady reviewed it in a negative way, she thinks that she's trying to become viral, but I think she's just confused about everything because she was in the wrong and she's just trying to bring someone else down. I don't know.
Fix the product if it's valid criticism, and if it's not, ignore it.
All right, when we get back, we're going to talk to one of your customers.
Oh yeah, and I was also confused. Like the audience was clapping for dumb stuff that she was saying. I was like, who is in the audience? Her family?
Fellow TikTok influencers, Allie. I think she's one of the people that you said kept on with the harassment, right?
Yeah.
See, this is what really confused me as well.
And it's not harassment. I don't understand. It's product reviewment. Reviewment is not even a word. Product review.
Well, how is making TikTok videos criticizing a product harassment? She's criticizing a product. The product had a questionable smell, and then she found glitter in it, so she sent it to a lab. That's within her right to do. So to fly her out to a talk show, then single her out as some person who's leading a harassment campaign, that's just a weird thing to do. But then they bring out Allie, who is Allured Beauty, and then they have...
Okay, so he is summarizing what happened in the other pink sauce video. I reacted to that video, so if you want to watch it, you can watch it. But I'm waiting to hear the backlash for the talk show, because I was like, this talk show is so dumb.
Have this whole weird moment where Chef P grabs her hand and tells her that she is not special.
You're not special.
She's the customer. Like, she's supposed to be special to you. Yeah, that's just absurd, but we did cover that in our previous videos on this topic. And then the whole talk show takes this odd turn where at the end, Karamo says this.
I think this is a moment of reflection.
Absolutely, and I think it's a moment of learning on both parts.
I think...
I can't believe she said that, because she did nothing wrong. And I think she's just saying that because she's in an awkward situation, but she did nothing wrong. This is all Pink Sauce Lady's fault, and she's being dumb.
Learning is more on your part.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's being real. And this being real here. Because I literally, the thing is the matter of the...
I think because of that, because he said that, I'm pretty sure that's where most of the backlash came from. And yeah, he was wrong for saying that.
Her business, her livelihood, her safety is being affected now. And these are things that we don't think about. This moment...
If I was the customer there, I'd be like, I don't care. That's not my fault. That's her fault. She should have done the process to legally put out a product, but she didn't. And now she's trying to shift the blame on someone else.
Is for you to realize that your power is really in what you're saying and what you're doing. And that one video that you did...
He should have took his own advice before he said all this stuff, because I'm pretty sure after this clip, maybe he's going to start talking about what happened to the talk show.
That second, the follow-up video had ripple effects that you have to acknowledge is there. Because if it was on the other foot, you'd be sitting here upset, crying, mad, if you had to move every week because you and your child were in danger.
Absolutely.
So this is the moment for you just to say, you know what? Next time, I will take this step. Before I post something, I'm going to do my research. Before I do something...
Before you post something, do your research. I don't understand. Like, if you buy something and then you review it, like, what do you have to research? I don't understand.
I'm going to reach out to her. Before I do something, I'm really going to realize, is this...
Her face is like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to leave, because all these people dumb.
It's really my responsibility. Your responsibility is to build each other up as women.
I'm kind of dumbfounded every time I hear that rant. She's the customer, and he didn't do his research. Then to top it off, they never revealed the pink sauce test results. And when I asked Allie about this, she said,
I am not positive. They were really welcoming, and I guess it just wasn't something that was important at the time to the network.
Yeah, because it seemed like they kind of picked the narrative they wanted to go with, and anything that could interfere with that, they probably threw to the side. This blew up massively in his face, so much so that the comments on his new YouTube videos are just flooded. Imagine gaslighting and shaming a customer for being rude and toxic when the person who created the pink sauce straight up called her not special in front of a bunch of random audience members and had them clap after she said that. It's pretty obvious who the toxic person is. Can you imagine how horrible that must have felt? Shame on you as the host for not even acknowledging pink sauce's mistakes and harassing the customer. Cowardly of you to take down the pink sauce interview after you unfairly tore into the concerned woman for rightfully critiquing Chef P. Like it was her job to inform P of everything that she was doing wrong instead of the responsibility being on the woman whose business it is.
And that's why I think even in my thumbnail for the video, I was like, this talk show is so dumb, because I don't understand how you can have a talk show and then take the side of the wrong person. Like, that's so dumb.
To do her own homework before shipping sauce that could possibly sicken people. Never in my life has a talk show host shocked or disappointed me more than when you told the victim the learning was more on her part. After blindly taking such a bizarrely biased position from little to no evidence or prior research on the topic. You used your platform to promote gaslight.
He just wanted, I think he just wanted more views and followers and stuff. But yeah, he messed that up.
Is that really what you stand for? I'll be sure to tell my friends not to watch your show. Yeah, that's just a handful of them. But the story continues here because Chef P actually finally addressed the whole situation, or well, kind of.
Hey y'all, Chef P here. Okay, so I know I haven't been active on my socials lately. I've been really busy behind the scenes working closely with Dave's Gourmet, developing the pink sauce. And I know like a lot of things have taken place. I've been reading y'all comments and the things that y'all have been saying. I want to say first of all that
Wait, why does she sound why does she sound different? Does she sound different to you? She sounds different to me.
To take accountability for the mistakes that I have made and the
Maybe
things
it's just the microphone
that have taken place.
Hey, that's accountability.
However,
here we go.
I had a very limited amount of resources at that time. Being a one-woman army, there are some things that I did not know. There are some things that I am enlightened to, and an enormous amount of things that I've learned in the process of all of this. You know, with over 500 million people knowing about my brand becoming a nationally known brand within 30 days is, you know, beyond.
I feel like it became nationally known for negative reasons. Is she like trying to show off?
One of my biggest dreams and beyond anything that I could have imagined. This whole experience is extremely, I'm growing a lot. Like,
for some reason, she still didn't apologize to Allie. Starting a business is tough, and I feel like a lot of people would have given you slack if you just admit.
I feel like there's so much negative press around this product that even if she comes out with a better one, like it might fail.
Admitted your mistakes right away rather than going on to a talk show singling out one critic and then blaming her for a harassment campaign on you. All you needed to do was own your product, admit its own faults, and tell the world what you're doing for that to never happen again. Clearly she's working with a large company now, so I'm very confident they're not going to release some half-assed product now. It's just a shame that she smeared her own brand like that. She then goes on to say that she now has mentors and she thanks people for the continuous support, but there was no apology there. And that video was released 2 days before the recording of this video. But I did receive a message from Allie today where she said that she received a long-winded apology from Chef P. So this story has had some progress, but maybe Karamo needs to do some research himself and apologize to Allie as well. Because in my interview with Allie, I could clearly tell she was scarred from going on to that show because she still thought that she was in the wrong. But the talk show is now deleted off YouTube, so maybe Karamo is just hoping that people will forget. But who knows?
Ooh, his whole channel got deleted. That's what happens when you he didn't do his research, and then he tried to blame this woman, this innocent woman, for doing something that everyone does, aka review a product. So yeah, that's his fault. So I don't know what he was trying to do, having this pink sauce lady on his show and then taking her side because she's the one that messed up. I don't understand. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below. And if you want to see my experiences in Korea, you can check out my first channel, SEKSHI V. And if you want to see what I do outside of YouTube, you can check out my Instagram and my TikTok. Both are SEKSHI V. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.